Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So for today's video, I am going to be testing out some kawaii themed makeup. So this is a video I've wanted to film for so long now, and mainly because I wanted to film these products just here. So these ones are the Pixi Beauty with Hello Kitty products, and I love Hello Kitty. I have done since I was a teenager. It's kind of something that I grew up with, and yeah, when I saw these I was like, wow, I need them. So they have been out for a while, I'm not gonna lie, but they kind of went in and out of stock quite a lot, and I managed to get them in the Sephora sale, so even better. Sometimes, you know, it's better to wait. And then I also grabbed this absolutely adorable setting spray as well, which I actually got from Temu for like £4 something, along with one of these really cute little lipsticks as well. So I'm going to kind of chuck them all together, and we're going to do, as I say, like kawaii themed makeup. So I'm going to start off by using the eyeshadow palette. So this is the outer packaging just here. So how adorable is this? So cute. And I managed to pick this up, as I say, in the Sephora sale for around a tenner, maybe 13, but it was a real bargain anyway. So the actual palette itself looks like this. It's quite simple, but again, really cute. And then when we open it up, we have this really lovely, actually, colour story. Now, you'll probably notice that these are all shimmers, which would normally scare me, but not today because it's Hello Kitty. And yeah, I just really like it. What I will say is that these are, as I said, all shimmers, but some of the colours aren't like mega shimmery. We've got this one here that is quite a dark colour, but it doesn't seem to have like a really intense shimmer through it, or at least it doesn't look like it does anyway. And this one as well looks more kind of, it is shimmery, but it doesn't, if I blend it out, I don't think it'll be too bad. So anyway, we'll give them a quick swatch. So here's the swatches here. And as you can see, this one, this white, isn't actually a shimmer. This is a matte. So that'd be quite nice for, I suppose, a blend-in shade. But yeah, they are all shimmers. But this one, I said at the beginning, is, I think you could kind of carry that off if you blend it out as a kind of a semi or demi matte. So yeah, we'll see anyway when we apply them, but I think they're really pretty shades. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by taking the darkest shade in the palette, which is this one here, and I'm going to apply that to my crease and also on the outer part of my lid just here as well. So it has actually picked up quite nicely on the brush, and as I say, it's kind of like, I would say, in between a matte and a shimmer. Sorry about that dog in the background. So I'm going to start off by I'll try stamping it. I have a feeling because it's got that shimmer in it, it's not going to work. So I'm just going to go ahead and just blend. That colour has actually blended out lovely. The edges have dispersed quite nicely actually, and yeah, it doesn't look like a shimmer. It really doesn't. It looks more matte with kind of like a few specks of shimmer in it. So I'm going to take that, as I say, onto the outer part of my lid here. When I first started using this, it was a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. But you know, that's absolutely fine because once I get the paler shimmers on, it'll all come together. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind dark colours, I quite like it, but I know it can be quite scary for some people to have too much dark on your lid. So that's how I've done it. So as I say, we've kept the dark on the outer part here, taken it through the crease, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try, hopefully it won't be too pale for me, this white shade just here, and use that just to blend out the edge. We'll see. Okay, so taking some of the white shade, let's try this on the outside. That's actually worked quite nicely. I like that. I think it's blended out that edge perfectly, and yeah, it doesn't look too harsh or anything like that. It's not an obvious white on there either. Yeah, that's worked a treat. Not much, well, not any, I don't think. Not any fallout, which is really good considering I was using a shimmer. So then I'm going to take 2 shimmers on the lid part just here. I'm going to start off with the paler one, which I think I'm going to use. I think I might actually go for this one in the corner here, and then use this one on the center as well, because I think that will blend in quite nicely to this darker shade. So starting off with that pinky shimmer first, as I said, I'm going to use this on the inner part. I'm using a tiny brush here because I want to keep it quite controlled. I don't know if I want to use a different colour, we'll see. Okay, we'll keep it with the pink for now. I might go on with an icy shimmer over the top as well, but I think I'll do the next colour and then I'll work it out. Right, so taking that centre shade now and popping this on here. The fallout is coming now, but these shades that I've chosen in particular are quite glittery, so I'm not surprised at all, but I haven't done my base yet. Well, I've done my my BB cream, but that's it, I can top that up. Right, so as you can see, I've done the middle shade. When I say the middle, I mean the middle of the palette, not the middle of my eye. And then I don't know if I want to, it looks a little bit blunt between the pink and that shade. So I think what I'm going to do is, as I say, take one of the icier shades, which was this one at the top here, just on my finger, and just kind of pat where the joint is. Yeah, that has blended beautifully. Look at that. That's stunning. Yeah, really happy with that. Right, okay, so I need to pop some on the underneath. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll take this darker shade and just smoke it out underneath, but concentrating more on the outer part just here. I seriously need to clean up this this glittery fallout first though. Okay, so just taking that dark shade on the outer part, as I say, just here. So just the tiniest amount really, and I've just kind of connected that and just smoked it through a bit. Right, so mascara. So I'm just going to quickly go and do that, and then we'll try out the face palette after that. Okay, so that's the eyes all finished now. So next we'll go on with the face palette. So the face palette, I'll put it this way up, looks like this. So very similar to the eye one that I just showed you. This one is called Charming Glow. I actually forgot to mention that, didn't I, on the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow palette was called Harmony Hues. I don't know if there's different ones or, you know, if there's just this one. So this is what the face palette looks like. So similar kind of thing to the eyeshadow one, but obviously we've got a clear cover on here this time instead. And then this is the color story here. So again, they are all shimmers, but we have some really beautiful kind of a blush and highlighter shades in here. I think, you know, this one would be really quite cute actually, especially for at the moment, because like the whole red blush thing is coming back now. I personally prefer to go for these kind of shades on my cheeks. And highlighters, I actually normally quite like to go for a pinky one, so I might dip between those two. But right, so we'll go on with the blush first. So I'm going to take an angled brush, and I think I'm going to go for this one here. So it is kind of like a shimmery blush, which I don't mind actually. I think I've got a pink brush here. These are Hello Kitty as well from Spectrum Cosmetics. So I'll pop this one on first. Oh yeah, that is beautiful. I haven't tried many Pixi cosmetics, you know, but the ones that I have tried, I've really liked. So maybe I should try more. Oh, that's so nice. I actually picked up a bit too much, if I'm honest. I might have to dull it down a bit, but that is so pretty. It's giving me real kind of like 90s or even 80s vibes. I think it is stunning, but I am going to dull it down a bit. I've taken it in a bit too much here for a start. For me, anyway. And I'll just dull that down a bit. Do you know what? It's fine. We're going for kind of like a kawaii look anyway. And yeah, it's all about the blush, isn't it? So, right, I'm going to take a bit more on the other side. I'm not going to lie, it is a lot of blush for me. I normally just keep it up here. And the shimmer is quite intense, you know, for a blush. But I'm kind of loving it. I think it's really nice. So, yeah. Can you see that? The kind of the glow that you get off it, it's actually really quite beautiful. Yeah. Right, okay, so on the high points of my face, I just keep my highlighter here. I am going to go, as I said, between these two, just here. Oh, itchy node. The blush is almost so shimmery that it's not really, you know, you can't really see the highlighter too much. You can a bit, obviously, but it's not like a mega noticeable or anything. There we go. I did need to load it up quite a lot though. It's a stunning colour between those two. Yeah, look at that glow. That is really beautiful, isn't it? What a glow. Yeah. Loving it. Absolutely. This palette is so nice. Oh, I just cannot get over that highlighter. That is beautiful. Even if you're not into Hello Kitty, that palette is worth it, you know, just for the shimmers from it, because look, I mean, yeah. Stunning. Right, okay, so we're going to go on with the setting spray next. So the box for the setting spray looks like this, which is really cute, isn't it? So we've got these little chickens or ducks, sorry, just here. It says Beirus makeup setting spray, lightweight watery makeup setting spray, Novo. I think Novo is the brand. Fix the makeup effect and show your charming self. So, yeah, as I say, this was from Temu and it was, I think, £4.50. But look at this. So this is the spray itself. And we have this really cute little duck here. He is adorable. Right, so it's just kind of like a clear setting spray. Let's see what the mist is like. Oh, very fine. It looks really nice, actually. Oh, it smells really nice as well. Right, let's pop this on. Do you know what? That is a really nice mister. For £4.50 or whatever it was, that is a lovely mister. It's really fine. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, I mean, it seems like quite a nice setting spray. It's hard to tell, isn't it, with those, because I can't say whether it's made my makeup last much longer or anything at this stage. But yeah, everything seems to have melted together nicely. It's given a lovely finish on the skin. I don't think it's like a dewy one or anything like that. It's just kind of like a standard spray. It's not mattifying, it's not dewy. I think it just kind of sets things down. But it does give a nice finish. And as I say, everything seems to kind of blend together a lot nicer. So then I'm going to go on with the lipstick. So it's this really cute little fellow here. So this is a little bear, as you can see. They did different colours. This again was from Temu and was like £1.50, I think. But we have this really cute little doe foot on here. And yeah, I chose this colour. And it smells like chocolate as well. So that's what the colour's like. It actually feels really nice on the lips. It's not drying at all. I thought it was going to be quite drying because it looked like a dried down matte, but it actually feels kind of like a gloss, but with a velvety finish. It actually feels lovely, especially for £1.50. What a nice colour as well. It's a perfect nude. So yeah, this is the finished look and I love it. I absolutely love it. The face palette has blown me away. I'm not going to lie. It's got me really excited, as you can probably tell. But yeah, it's just that, look at that. That highlighter is so nice. And the blush I actually really like as well. I didn't think I would because, as I say, I brought it down quite far and yeah, it's a lot more shimmery and probably quite intense actually than I'm used to. But I think it's really nice. I think it's gorgeous. The eyeshadow, stunning, so nice. That dark colour that I've used on the outer part and on my crease is actually a really beautiful colour to blend through. As I say, it doesn't actually come up that shimmery. There's kind of like a few odd specks of shimmer, but nothing that noticeable really. But I think it's a really lovely colour. And that white colour, the matte one that was in there, is perfect for blending it out as well. Yeah, and this shimmer here is beautiful. The one in the middle is beautiful. The one that I used, you know, to blend the two together, really nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with everything, to be quite honest with you. Over the moon with it. So as always, all products shown in today's video, I will link in the description box below for you, along with any discount codes as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And I'd really appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me if you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!